Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you, as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. Work is love made visible. Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Work is love made visible, and if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of the people who work with joy. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Your friend is your needs answered. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. To belittle, you have to be little. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone, but it takes a lifetime to forget someone. Say not, I have found the truth, but rather, I have found a truth. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that, in truth, you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it so that the other half may reach you. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind.